Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Friday. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 14th of April, 2023. We have the sun in Aries, the moon in Aquarius, and we're making the most of the energy atmosphere according to Tarot. Tarot of the Owls today for our message, and our first card is the Star. Oh, following our guiding star. Having the strength to do it, keeping the faith for the vision that we hold. Next, we have Three of Pentacles. You know, that's a self-mastery card, and it's building something that lasts, that stands the test of time. And with the star sitting right next to it, being a card of keeping the faith, this is having faith for the investment required in the vision that we have for what we are in co-creation with in the now. And I'm feeling that this is further confirmation of how we're taking action and how we are investing in ourselves in the now. I feel us answering that inner calling that we have had. You know, we talked about this the other day, that we may have had some ideas and inspirations on the back burner, and I feel like we've taken action with those because the atmosphere is receptive to those ideas, those inspirations now. And we're feeling that inner call to give our energy to those inspirations. Let's see what's next. Seriously, here's some card witching. Look at this, Judgment. Talk about answering the call with the King of Wands. There's momentum, motivation right there. Motivation to answer the inner calling, to take action on what we keep the faith for. And while we may be feeling as though that we're in some beginning stages, and there may be a sense of excited anticipation to see how our Three of Pentacles ultimately develops into our Ten of Pentacles, we're engaging even greater self-mastery with the King of Wands. We're bringing our passion, the full measure of our passion, to our calling. Fantastic, right? And then we have Knight of Pentacles, and boy, does that card feel like temperance, right? Moderation and harmony and slow and steady, right? Not impulsive, not impetuous there. This is very grounded energy when you see the Knight of Pentacles. And you know the Knights move the energy between the cards, and he's the slowest of them all. And that is because he has an eye for detail. And the detail is super important. So we're putting our passion into the detail of our inner calling because we are creating something that is long-lasting, that is an aspect of our self-mastery within self-relationship. This is beautiful. You know, having seen the Tower come out first earlier this week, having seen the Death card, and in other recent readings the week before, you know, we had the Death card and the High Priestess show up. So we've been clearing the deck for ourselves to make way for what we keep the faith for, what we invest our energy in. And we're providing for ourselves a great foundation to build this Three of Coins on. Just the other day, look how many times we saw the Four of Wands show up. So we're in a great position to be taking very passionate action on our inner call. And I know that some of you may be saying, hey, I don't even know what that inner calling is. I'm not even really sure what I'm up to, what I'm doing. The smallest amount of inspiration and action taken around that creates kind of a landslide of that energy. So any step in the direction of an inner calling, it could be as simple as, I'd like to spend more time in nature. And instead of staying in your cubicle all day long, you leave. You go outside in the sunshine and you're inspired. It is as simple and as minute as that. Just move on it, right? And then look at this, 10 of Wands. What a beauty. This is us doing the work. This is us engaging the fulfillment of our resources and leveraging our resources on our vision. Isn't that amazing? What looks like, feels like a dream, something in the ether with the star, is made tangible, made a reality in the present and the now. And it's because we're answering this call on from our inner being with our passion, and we're not impetuous about it. We are diligent about the action that we're taking. We are ready to put the sweat equity into whatever the dream is, whatever the achievement requires of us. We've got it to give, and we have more than we even know to give to it with that 10 of Wands. Remember that 10s are about fulfillment, and this particular 10 is spoken of as a burden, as if we are carrying a heavy burden. My feeling on this is slightly different. The call off the Judgment card, the resurrection of an idea, may feel like the burden itself. Like having the idea and not taking action on it feels burdensome to us. And instead, we gather all of our, instead of allowing that burden to just remain a feeling to weigh on us, we go and gather our resources, we garner our gains, and we pick it all up and we bring it where it needs to go, and we build, we construct, we work with it. And that is fulfilling. That's the Ace of Cups overflowing for us. Let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck, what's in the unseen, and how is it influencing us answering this inner calling. First card, Three of Swords. Gosh, we've had no lack of challenge cards in the tarot recently, and that in itself is profound, because we're moving beyond what we deem an obstacle or a procrastination, the reasons we choose not to take action. We're challenging all of that. So here's the Three of Swords, pain, loss, sorrow of the past. The beauty of that is that it's past, right? And we are now being very active. This may be a point of leverage for us. The Three of Swords may pop up in some way, just like the Tower popped up earlier this week. The Three of Swords may be a point of inspiration for us. Like, yeah, you know what? I did answer this call before and it didn't exactly go anywhere. And it may be because we had attachments in the way that we are thinking and how our ego was engaged. So we didn't bring something to completion. Now, though, this is inspiration to gather up all of our resources. Our next card is the Queen of Wands. So we have the King and the Queen showing up in the reading. We've got fire. We've got passion to invest, to give. And I also feel like this Queen here is a beautiful inner dialogue of, I see the excuse you're coming up with as you look at yourself in the mirror, and that crap isn't going to fly. That's what the Queen of Wands would say. You have all this enthusiasm, motivation, plenty of resource and skill and talent to invest. So go do it. No excuses. There's the Empress now, right? Giving birth to our dreams. Followed by the Hierophant. Wow, look at that. So a little bit of the new and a little bit of the traditional mixed, added in, part of your resource ingredients. Use what you know. Make the most of what you have. Use your knowledge. Invest that in your ideas and what's inspiring you. Gosh, look at the major arcana showing up. Here's the Strength card. See, again, there's Leo fire right there in that card. And I get the sense that we have been strengthened through the Three of Swords. And as I mentioned earlier, this becomes a point of leverage. Use the knowledge gleaned from the Three of Swords to reinvest in the now, because these experiences strengthened us. I'm also really excited to see that the Strength card has come out with the Star card on the table. There's a relationship between those cards in the major arcana, because there are typically 8 stars and the Strength card is number 8. So having the strength to keep the faith, to bring our dream and our vision to life. And look, here we go. Here's another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. We're in alignment with our destiny to answer the inner calling. Sweet. So get out there, go do it. Whatever it takes today, go stand out there in the sunshine. Let that warmth wash over your being and inspire brilliant clarity for you to take an action, King and Queen of Wands, in a very passionate way to give birth to your dreams, Star, Empress card, and use your know-how, Hierophant, to apply your courage to the fulfillment of your destiny. That's amazing. All right. Angel answers. If you got a question, this is a great deck for it. Further confirmation on the reading, messages from your guides and angels and your ancestors. These cards may also provide a serendipitous message for you, a sign that you've been looking for. Trust your journey. I'm hearing from my guides right now, trust those very fine details. They may be simple, they may be small, though they are profound. And I'm feeling a sense of profound energy off that 10 of Wands. We have so much resource, skill, talent, and ability to put into the vision that we have and that we are taking action on. And this trust card confirms all of that for us. Next, abundance. Yeah. Also confirming that 10 of Wands beautifully. And then opportunity, an abundance of opportunity presenting itself. I feel the energy of really good fortune. And look at this, look for a sign. I'm card witching myself now. I did say these cards may be the sign that you're looking for. There it is. Okay, I'm pulling a card right off the top of the deck from Shaman's Dream. Final word on the reading. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? Oh, sweet. Heart, home, compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate with your dream. And be compassionate with all those who have a part to play in its fulfillment. Have a beautiful Friday, everyone. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Namaste.